Alright, good morning from the pool. I thought it would be a good day to give you an update. We've had this pool for over a month, and this is our second season with the Intex Ultra Frame 20 foot, 48 inch deep, and this is our second season having an unlevel pool, guys. The struggle is real. So if you've been following, you know my struggle. But we are still swimming. I've debated fixing it a couple times, but it is July and it is so hot. And it's fine. So I'll tell you how everything else is going. I did get some really good advice from another YouTuber or another person watching my video. Let me turn this off. And that was, I had this. Hold on, let me focus. So this is your chlorine, salt to chlorine conversion right here. And so I had this facing up, and they told me that it would be better if it was horizontal. So here we go. Right now I had it running on boost to boost the chlorine. So I just hold down boost. This is when you need a little extra help to really get it making chlorine. Now it'll make chlorine when it's just working, but I had 0 chlorine this morning, so we're getting it working. I have vacuumed once, and when I vacuum, I got cut off, sorry. When I vacuum, I was actually vacuuming on waste. So let's see if you can see this. So when you turn it to waste, everything is just coming from the pool and straight out. And that's how I vacuumed, just because I didn't want it to go back through the filter. So I just vacuumed. My only issue with vacuuming right now, sorry, I'm sweating to death. My only issue with vacuuming is that I have to have someone hold it because it doesn't attach very well. Also, I am missing a cover for this one, but I am running with 2 intake valves, and I'm not using my skimmer, guys. It wasn't doing very well. It wasn't doing anything, so I don't know if I put it together wrong or what, but anyway, the pool has been making chlorine. You can see some dirt in it right now. Let's walk around here, see if you can see this dirt. So I really need to come in here with the vacuum and just vacuum out this dirt right here. But it's been keeping the water really clean. If you watch my other video, you know that I go around with we make a whirlpool and then we scoop out the big stuff every day. So if you really stay on that with your little scooper, that's good to do. But as you can see, we're missing out on 5 inches of depth here because we are 5 inches off level. So if you're new, this is what it looks like. It looks really scary, but it's not that bad. It's really strong. The only issue is when the extra water leaks out. It makes me nervous that this is becoming weaker, but I'm pulling on it right now, you guys, and it's real sturdy. I know this is not the best way, but with $70 worth of salt in this pool and it being mid-July, we're probably just gonna keep it for the season. I'm not sure. So that's the update. Saltwater to chlorine converter has been awesome. And if I can just tell you that if you live in the South and you are hot, I recommend a pool because it's 7:30 in the morning and it's really, really hot. So, is it worth all of the blood, sweat, and tears? Yes. Is it a pain? Yes, sometimes. But so far, this filter has been awesome. I will tell you, I only put 100 pounds of sand in there, and I'm pretty sure that it was not to the minimum fill line of sand. So I do want to buy some more sand and put in there. As far as salt, this 20-pound pool, this 20-foot pool, about 8,500 gallon pool, 9,500 gallons, took 6 bags of salt to to get it going. So, but it's lovely swimming in the salt pool. It's really floaty, and yeah, this has been keeping the water really nice. So, all right, let me know if you have any questions, and thank you to whomever gave me that advice about turning this diagonally so that I can convert better. I'm still dealing with this issue of when the machine is off. I'll let you see it start to happen. This still leaks. I haven't fixed it because I just turn off this here. Someone else asked about my zip ties. That is what my zip ties are hooked to right there. Just a little piece of cloth on the pool, piece of plastic. That's working well. But I just closed this valve and that stops this from leaking, but it's gonna start leaking pretty soon, I think. So that's how I remedy that. If it's off, I just shut the valve off. And you want to I shut my valves when we swim anyway, so here it comes. So I don't have a good seal there. But when it's running, it doesn't leak at all. So here I go, I'm gonna start it running again. So I run this for about 3 hours in the evening, and then I get up early in the morning and I run it for about 3 hours in the morning. I don't always run it on boost, but today I am. Alright, I should vacuum, but I don't want to, I'm lazy. I hope y'all are staying cool out there. Thanks for watching. Bye! Alright, so here's my advice from the pool. If you're like, should I get a pool, should I not? I'm probably going to screw it up if I get a pool. Here's my advice. If you don't get a pool, you definitely won't be swimming. So, chances are you're going to screw it up in some way or another. But, just like in the garden, if you don't do it, then you won't have it. So, my advice is just give it a try and don't be so hard on yourself.